Hi everyone, John here back again with the post-match reaction to West Ham United's game away to Chelsea, which was Chelsea 1, West Ham 1. Start off as we always do with the team sheet. I'm not sure I've just done that. In goal, Hart, Zabaleta at right wing back, Masuaku at left wing back, Ogbonna, Creswell and Rice as the back three. So again, no change. No change from last week. Noble and Kouate in defending midfielder position. So again, no changes. The only changes were the front three, and it was only one. Anautovic and Joe Mario up front, with but with this time with Fernandez, as Antonio was injured as in the last game. So other than that, it's pretty much exactly the same team that beat Southampton itself. So not a lot happened. First, the usual sort of stuff. Really, it was a West Ham game of two games, as it always is. Seventh minute comes. We get a corner, but there's a foul on Courtois, if I remember correctly, and that's by Rice, and therefore it's a free kick. Seventh minute, Arthur Masuaku yet again puts a great ball into Anautovic, but unfortunately. It gets pushed out of play for a corner, which comes to nothing. 15 minutes in, Fernandez makes a pass mistake. Chelsea counter attack, but that just breaks down. But they do get a corner 20 odd minutes later, or 20 minutes later, which unfortunately, although Joe Hart makes a fantastic save. Azpilicueta scores. There is an argument that Creswell was partially blocking Hart's view of the goal when it just trickled in. Poor goal to concede, a poor goal from Chelsea to score. Hardly classic Chelsea, and we're looking at what is 1-0. 37, literally 2 minutes later, Chelsea on top again. Great defending by Rice. He's absolutely turning into what we really been calling out for, especially bearing in mind we've got Reed and Collins out injured still. But that was it. From a West Ham point of view, there wasn't really that much to talk about for the first half because it was balls to the wall as we all expected it to be. Second half, however, absolutely totally different once the substitutes came on, which I'll tell you about in a moment. 47th minute, Kouate is absolutely charging towards the goal. Doesn't come to anything, unfortunately. He's just off target. In the first half we had one shot on target, which is when Arnautovic was offside, but that was saved anyway. Let's say he was offside. If that had gone in and we were 1-1 at half time, could have been slightly different. We're 55th minute. Moses passes long off to Morata, but Morata's offside, and he did score, but it was an offside goal. 57th minute, I'd say around about just after that Morata attempt, Creswell gets a horrible injury. I don't know if I'm not sure if it was a bad tackle. I think it was just the way he fell more than anything else. It looks like it's his left ankle again. Bless him. So Creswell came off and Evra went into centre back, which I don't think he's ever done before. But fair play to him. He did do that well. I think Masuaku and Evra sort of swapped round a few times, but yeah, it all seemed pretty good. 67th minute, Fernandez comes off and Hernandez, aka Chicharito, comes on. Some good build-up play from us. But on the 73rd minute, it's 1-0. Hernandez scores. Very happy with that. Into the clean shot into the bottom left-hand corner. Very good. 1-0. Very happy with that. 76th minute, Arnautovic again running at Chelsea. Goes for target, but nothing comes to. But it goes out for a corner, but the corner comes to nothing, unfortunately. Literally a few seconds later, Chelsea's counter attack, great save by Hart, very good. He's, I don't know, maybe last week's clean sheet gave him a bit of confidence. He had a much better game today, much better. Hart clears the ball, and it breaks down it breaks up to Mario, who's charging, but there's nobody there to help. There's no one there around until the counter attack breaks down. 83rd minute, really bad challenge by N'Golo Kante on Mario. Yes, he gets the ball, but in normal speed, time, play, whatever you want to call it, it looks like a very, very good challenge. Unfortunately, at the replay, it's not. It's a penalty. We should have had a penalty. But it's the way things go. Unfortunately, these things happen. 85th minute, Mario comes off, Josh Cullen comes on. Everyone is pretty much knackered by this point, and there's 5 minutes of extra time. Arnautovic has basically told Cullen not to play the ball to him, and Stuart Pearce, aka Psycho, screamed at him, apparently, from what I've seen. Screaming at him, saying, well, fucking run, basically. This is my live channel, so fuck it. Yeah, he screamed at him, fucking run for the ball. Arnie charges down on the 3rd minute, so we obviously listened to him. 3rd minute of extra time. Hits a square on at Cahill, but it breaks down and it's a corner. Short corner played. No, it doesn't look like anyone knew Noble was going to play it short, and it just doesn't work. And there's a counter attack on it, which led to a Chelsea corner. But again, nothing from it. It's led to a goal kick a few seconds later. Great defending by Rice yet again. Literally in the dying minutes of the game, Arnautovic goes for goal but misses, and game over. So I know I've rounded this up in just over 6.5 minutes for the 90, but I try to keep it as salient as possible. It was a really, really good game. It was definitely a game of two halves. I'm so glad, as I said at the beginning of this video, that we've got. Excuse me, actually, I didn't actually say it. I thought I did. 4 points off Chelsea. We are now 6 points clear. With still Man United, Man City to play at home, and then we've got Leicester away, Stoke at home, or vice versa. Anyway, they're in the position, and then penultimate game of the season, Everton at home. Better say Man United at home on the 10th of May, which is my birthday. Now, every West Ham supporter knows how pivotal the 10th of May is, because obviously that's the day that we beat Arsenal in the FA Cup on the day I was born in 1980, and it was also the last ever game at the Bonin where we beat Man United 3-2. So, it's good. There's good omens coming for the end of the season. We're unbeaten now, 4 points from 2 games, 6 points clear of the drop. Arsenal did us a bit of a favour earlier today by beating Southampton 3-2. It looked like we're going to get there with Southampton. We're going to get a point at least twice. I'm sure Arsenal Fan TV is going to be ranting and raving about it, but they got the points. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Next game, let's say Stoke at home next Monday, so 8 days from now. Monday Night Football. So the jacket will be coming out once again. Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Don't think there's anything else I'm doing this week. I might do a video on something that may be a little bit controversial for everybody, but fuck it. I'm in the midst of doing some research at the moment about a few things, and one of the subjects is very, very controversial from one point of view. It's not from mine, but I'm sure it's going to be from you guys. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. If you're new around here, please hit the like button and subscribe. If you enjoy what I'm doing, please click the like button. If you do subscribe, please hit the notification bell so you get to see when my videos are going up. So you get that what's the breaking news alert on your phone. Or your tablet or your laptop, whatever you're using. So in the meantime, guys, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.